Hey, I'm Catherine with the Wright Team Real Estate. I'm here just to give a little bit of information about the market. I was doing a little bit of studying earlier, and I figured I could share what can you buy in Lawton, Oklahoma right now with a VA or FHA loan. Right now, we have about 660 properties for sale in the area, but only 311 of those are available using that you could use a VA or a FHA loan for. Of those 311, 41 of them are 400,000 or above. And those often have four bedrooms plus, two to three plus bathrooms. A lot of them have three car garages. There's some that have two car garage. Some of them have a lot of acreage. The most expensive house in our market right now is $1.1 million house on Gore Boulevard, and that has 150 acres with it. The most expensive, actually, inside of Lawton city limits, it looks to be one in White Acres, which is on Micklegate, and it's listed at 655,000. So, sort of interesting. You can get these mansions in Lawton, Oklahoma. They are gorgeous. Often you'll have beautiful views. You might have some nice acreage. It's really luxury living in Lawton. And so if you have a VA or FHA loan and you're wanting to go all out, I would say if you're going above 400,000, you might be looking at a jumbo loan. Not sure the VA loan is going to work for that, but if it's just for the top, that's where you got. So, and then if you go lower and you go, what about 200? To 300,000 dollars. What can you afford with a 200 to $300,000 loan with using VA or FHA? And so that's going to get you three bedrooms, two bath homes. A lot of the neighborhoods are going to be Chimney Creek and Turtle Creek, some in Walters, Pecan Valley. You got some in Fields and Dunning. And a lot of times you're going to have a two-car garage, one and three quarter or more bathrooms, three and four bedroom homes. A lot of them are about 1,700, 1,800 square feet. Starts going up closer to 3,000 square feet in some of the older homes, but most of the time you're looking 18, 1,900 square feet for that price tag between 200 and 300,000. Now let's go to 150 to 200,000. What would that get you right now in Lawton, Oklahoma? And so there are 50 available like that. And that's going to get you between 1,400 to 2,000 square feet, depending on the age and condition. A lot of them are going to be around 1,300 to 1,500 square feet. Three bedrooms, some one and three quarter baths, some two car garages. There's a fair amount that don't have garages. And the neighborhoods are gonna be Western Hills, Lee West, Terrace Hills, Park Ridge, Almer West, Crystal Hills, a lot of neighborhoods that are in Lawton, close to Eisenhower schools, and some of them being MacArthur schools as well, that you can still get between 150 and 200,000. So now let's go to 100 to 150,000. So if you have a VA loan and you can spend 100 to 150,000, what can you get? And that's going to get you a lot of one car garage houses. You're going to get a lot of one bathroom houses. A few of them are one and three quarter, and there's a few that are two bathroom. There's a fair amount of three bedroom homes in that. The neighborhoods are Mountain View and um, Stevens Addition, Liberty Heights, Skyline East. Old Town North, or people also call it North, some in Almer West. So a lot of neighborhoods nearby. You're also going to have some in Cyril and Frederick and Walters. And so that's where you're going to get those. And there's 58 of those available right now. So now let's go. What can you get if you only have 100 or less? And this is going to be up to 100,000 using a VA loan. I'm going to put it from 45,000 to 100,000. There are 16 properties right now available with that, and about half of them are in Lawton. You have some in Mountain View, Rolling Meadows, Gaze West Mountain View, and one in Fields and Dunning. They are going to have two bedroom, one bath, no garages. There's like three of those houses has a garage, and a few of them are three-bedroom homes. So if you're looking to use a VA or FHA loan right now to purchase a house around our area, that's the synopsis of what it's looking like for you. And so I'd love to help you out more with this. If you want to talk to one of the Right Team agents, feel free to call 580-232-4321. And we're going to close out with the jingle.
Sell your home the right away. Just call the right team. Go to Lawton-home.com.
Thank y'all.